Hello y'all, this is the Roblox game Blox cards, and in this video we're going to play with the Metaverse series Yourei group deck. So let's go to the shop, then go to decks, and we can see it here, Metaverse series Yourei. Play the winning group from the third Blox cards design contest. This deck costs 5,000 Blox bucks, and the way the Yourei group really works, it revolves around putting trapped spirits into your opponent's graveyard and obliterating those spirits or buffs with your Yourei group cards. And it's somewhat, this whole group is it's somewhat inspired by Japanese folklore, especially the supernatural entities that are the yokai. And besides the Yourei group deck here, well, the Yourei group cards, we have next Western Bandit. We also have Zanozaki Ratio, which can lock a target fighter for 2 turns. We have Sublime Purity, and this whole group, the Yourei group, is green and yellow, but we do have some colorless cards here. We have Living World, there's Guardia Angel, so we have some stud generation. There's Valkyrie and Family to give us green and yellow studs, and we have Vizleaf, and we also have this barcode card that can deal damage and power loss to enemy fighters when it's cast. And when you get this deck, you can get the Amayo-Jai title, which I think when translated from Japanese to English, it means Yin and Yang Master. That's the literal translation. And with that, let's see this deck in action. We're in a match with Void Raw Darken now, and let's play, I don't know, what do we play here? Play the Zanozaki Ratio, and that's gonna let's lock our own target fighter for 4 turns, and put the Western Bandit in the base plate, then run Valkyrie and Family, and actually no, we got an end turn because we already had one in base plate. I should have maybe not have done that, but oh well. And the thing about Yourei is that they have a variety of useful effects, and they're quite strong throughout all stages of a match, but fighters usually have below average stats, and their opponent may benefit off of the cards put into the graveyard. And let's run, say, Western Bandit and just throw this at them. And what do they have in their base plate? I don't know, green, so focus on the red card, I guess. Take away the power of that, and put the green stud in the base plate. That is done. And so Zanozaki Ratio locking themselves may not have been the best call, honestly, but it is what it is at this point. And we need to get Amagataki out quickly, ideally. That would be great. Play Yourei Faceless though, and get them deployed. Play the Western Bandit, and attack the Acolyte of Champions, who we're going to focus on. And they are filling up their graveyard, their base plate, with Titanic studs. We need to go on the attack as much as possible here, and we need to play the Yourei Two-Mouthed whenever you cast a Yourei fighter. If your opponent has 3 or more cards in their graveyard, obliterate 3 cards in their graveyard, and then you gain 2 colorless studs. Or no, we need a Amagataki. What are we going to go with? We need to take out one of those. Put the Yourei Wheel in the base plate. That's going to be done now, just so we can play a Amagataki. And what do they need more? Green, I guess, so focus on the green card. Get that one out of here, and focus on this Acolyte of Champions. Destroy them as much as possible. There we go. And I'm very curious to see what they do in turn. We have enough. I don't know, I need one more Amagataki card, one more Yourei card in the base plate, ideally. What do we want to throw out there, though? I don't know. I need one more in there. Sadly, these 2 cards are rare, so they're kind of important to us. I don't want to have to sacrifice them, but I may have to do that. That may possibly have to happen. I don't know. We could possibly try to destroy our cards and play Yourei Demon Lord. I don't know, though. What do we need more? What do we need more here? Okay, put the Yourei Two-Mouth in the base plate and play Yourei Fox, and that's going to cause whenever you cast Yourei Fighter, if your opponent has 3 or more Yourei, 3 or more cards in their graveyard, obliterate 3 in their graveyard, then your Yourei gains 50 power for each card in there. So let's annihilate this Acolyte of Champions. Do that now. That's going to be done. And we'll see what they do. Very curious here. So in turn, and we have enough cards in our base plate at this point to basically run the entire deck. Hopefully they don't gain back momentum, because I'm very curious what they also have in their hand there. They're going to take out one Zanozaki Ratio. They're gone. And here they're going to focus on this Tom Kuehler Max to we want to play the Yourei Demon Lord? I mean, during your end step, if your opponent has 7 more cards in their graveyard, obliterate 7 cards. Oh no, they're playing Apaka Phantoms. That's concerning. That's green though. That's like mono green. I'm very curious why they're playing that, but they're playing it, it seems. And they have 9 cards in their graveyard. Play the Yourei Faceless. Sure, do that. That's not a bad choice. Play the Guardia Angel now. And that's going to help with stud generation. And so, focus on the Tom Q Lord of Max. That card is gone. And now Void Roll Darken will take damage. Now we must focus on the I don't know, the Acolyte or no. Focus on the Acolyte. Sure, get him out of here. Possibly. Yeah, we need to at least have one Acolyte, one Yourei Faceless gone, so we can take advantage of the effects of the Yourei Demon Lord, who we can play if we want to, but we're not going to do that just yet. And we may end up trying to destroy these cards here, these Yourei Foxes and Yourei Faceless, because I need to try and get more cards in the graveyard. What is this deck? I'm just confused what it is. They're running all kinds of cards. Is it mostly green or is it mostly red? They have like some group cards and everything. It's sort of strange, I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie at all. It's a very interesting deck, but I'm very confused by it at the same time. We're going to probably play the Void Roll, the Yourei Demon Lord shortly though. And here we focus on annihilating. At the very least that these eggs got to go because they may get buffed up. And that could be annoying. So, what do we do? They're going to play another one. Oh my goodness gracious. They're buffing the eggs even more. It's so many eggs. So many eggs. That's not annoying at all, but they're playing them. There's so many of them. Just destroy them. Yeah, destroy them. At all costs. Play the Yourei Wheel, though. Play it. Get some buffs. Fantastic. And buff all my cards out. Fantastic. That card's going to be very tanky now. Focus on these eggs because one of them can become a nuisance if they are left to just build up their strength. And we're going to end turn now. We're going to end turn, yes, because we have no intention to play Living World or the Yourei Demon Lord. Our plan is just to fill the field with as many Yourei as possible. And we'll use Yourei Demon Lord once these cards go down so we can just summon them back. Ideally, that's the game plan. And we'll see what they do. They use Iris Stargazer, who can draw cards. That's annoying, but they played it. And we'll see what they do here. My goodness. They're playing with some very interesting cards, I'll say that much. And those Apaka Phantoms are going to be annoying. Again, green actions, I think. Or something like that. I need to take care of those as well. Do we play a Magataki again? We can destroy a card with less than 300 power. Yeah, let's do that. Focus on the Emporium Cells Devil. Get them out of here. They're gone. Get this card out of here. Just get as many gone as possible. How many do they have in their graveyard? 15. We should be fine then. Focus on the Spiteful Apaka Phantom. And the Egg card, I guess. Because that one is annoying. So take it out before it becomes too powerful. Good. Focus now on the Emporium Cells Devil. Fantastic. And let's end turn. Wonderful. And we can basically play any Yourei card we can get here, provided we can actually get it in our hand. As long as we can keep getting cards to their graveyard, that's good for us. And we have quite a few Yourei cards in the graveyard at this point. I want to at least get a couple more so that the Yourei Demon Lord can be as useful as possible for as long as possible. And they still have like 7 cards in their hand though, so that is annoying. And now a target fighter will lose 600 power. That's bad. And they'll get another card in their graveyard. This is such a strange deck, but it's very interesting. Down goes one card. Oh well. They're gone. There goes the Guardia Angel. That's bad. So they're going to leave one card out. Play the Western Bandit. And that's going to take away the power of this card here. Can we take it out? No, we can't do it with enough. We could take it out. Yeah, we may do that. And just take away some damage from this Stargazer card, I guess. Play it. Good. And now we'll play the Yourei Demon Lord. Just so we'll have it on the field and it will start summoning cards. It's immune to destruction card effects during your end step. If your opponent has 7 or more cards in their graveyard, they have 17, so that's going to be enough. We're going to obliterate 7 of those cards and summon two Yourei fighters from the grave. So now we got to maintain our momentum. They play Nibbleaxe. Oh no, Nibbleaxe. That's a very annoying card. Do they have anything else to back that up with? Oh no, they're going to divide it in half. That's irritating. What else do they have? Is this some magical way of doing this? What are they doing? Oh my goodness, whenever a fighter dies. Well, that's going to be an annoying mechanic. They're going to gain power off of that? Really? Really? Nibbleaxe, you are annoying. Very annoying. Immensely annoying. Oh, they're just feeding Nibbleaxe. He's legendary. I gotta destroy that card. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. At all costs, it has to go. Play the barcode card. Do we want to... I don't know. They lose power and take damage, so it's worth it. And they're immune to that, or what? They get... Oh, they lost their power, I think. Take out Nibbleaxe 1, the strongest one. And we gotta focus on the other ones now. That is so irritating. They only get that one time, though. This is their final hurrah, so to speak. And let us destroy the plate. Destroy this one, please. Get them out of here. I don't care what we do. They gotta go. They gotta go. Get them out of here. Destroy them. These Nibbleaxes must disappear. They must go. They are huge, huge threats. They're called Nibbleaxe the Star Killer, and their name makes sense. They're scary. They're very, very scary. Get them gone. Get them gone. Get them out of here. Disappear, please. That card is gone. It is gone. That is just... I do not like that card. It's very powerful. Take out the Spiteful Apoca Phantom now. And there is no real way to stop us at this point, I think, unless they have a board wipe. And we have no... Oh, we have one card we can bring out. And they are beaten. That was enough. The Nibbleaxe went down. Oh my goodness gracious. And with that, this has been the Metaverse series. Yourei deck in Blox cards. If you enjoyed the game, you can check it out in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.